Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Dear students, I am Abdurrahim from Boys Higher Secondary School, Tartpura. Today I am going to deliver my lecture for class 11th, subject economics. Dear students, today the topic of our lecture is causes of India's agricultural stagnation during the colonial period. Dear students, following Following are the causes of India's agricultural stagnation during the colonial period. Number one, faculty system of land settlement that were introduced by the colonial government, particularly the Zamindari system. Faulty system of land. The system of land settlement was faulty because that system was introduced by the colonial government, particularly the Zamindari system. What was the Zamindari system? Zamindars were given a huge piece of land, and the Zamindars did not work on their land, but the peasants or the cultivators who are not the owners of land, they are working on the land for a low quantity of money. Number two, the profit acquiring out of the agricultural sector went to zamindars instead of cultivators, and the profit which was earned from the land during the process of agricultural system, which was did by the cultivators, that goes directly to the zamindars. However, the zamindars did nothing to improve the condition of the agriculture. In spite of that, getting the huge quantity of this profit from the land, they did not do anything to improve the condition of the agricultural so that there will be more and more output from the agricultural land. The main interest of the zamindars was only to collect rent regardless of the economic condition of the cultivars. What was the duty of the zamindars during this process? Their duty was only to collect the money, to collect the rent from the cultivators, to collect the rent from the cultivators so that regardless of the economic condition of cultivators. The terms of revenue settlement were rigid. What were the terms of the settlement? Revenue settlement. To get revenue from this zamindars, from the share from the cultivators, and the revenue which the government has to get, colonial government receives from the zamindars, that was rigid. Dates were for depositing specific sums of the revenue were fixed, following which the zamindars were to lose their rights. It was so rigid that the dates for the zamindars to give the revenue to the colonial government, that was so rigid that the dates for the payment of revenue were fixed. In case if that was not paid on due time, the zamindars were to lose their rights. In that case, the zamindars had no right of owning the land which is cultivated by the cultivators. Number fourth, low levels of technology. It is because the zamindars, the cultivators, which get a little amount from the land, which they are from the crop which they are getting from this land, that the major part goes to the zamindars and then to the colonial government. In spite of that, the latest or the new technology was not used with so that the agricultural production was the same. There was not increase in the agricultural production because the Zimindars, what they get, their own share, they spend it on their luxurious purpose. Lack of number fifth, lack of irrigation facilities. There was not in this colonial period. There was not during the colonial period. These there was lack of irrigation facilities. The irrigation facilities was not good. The canals and other this means of this water to facilitate water to the land, that was not good. So irrigational facilities were low, they were not good. Number six and last, negligible use of fertilizers. The fertilizers which help us in improving the crop and help us in increasing the crop of the land of this land on which the cultivators are working, that fertilizers were not good, nor the latest fertilizers was used for the purpose of agricultural crops. So dear students, in nutshell I will say that the colonial government makes the zimindars the owner of the land, and the zimindars did not work at their own level. The land was cultivated by the cultivators for a low amount of money, and the zimindars or the colonial government, they do not do anything for the improvement of the technology of the irrigation facilities of these fertilizers. So the cultivators did not get anything. Their life remains still then miserable. I think now it is clear to you, and tomorrow I will deliver the next lecture. Assalamu alaikum.